Your money-related problems will end after today at 7 a.m. God says, you will receive $35 million at 7 p.m. if you open now, otherwise you will lose all money. Open it now. The heavens have heard your cries. The sleepless nights, the quiet moments when you stared at your bank account, heart racing, wondering how you'd make it through another month. God saw it all. The weight of financial strain, the heaviness that clung to your spirit like a shadow, the moments you questioned if you'd ever break free. It wasn't unseen. Heaven has been watching, and today, the divine realm is speaking with urgency. This is not a coincidence. You were led to this moment for a reason. Your soul has been yearning for release, and that release is here. Archangel Gabriel stands as the messenger of this divine promise. His voice is not soft today, it is a clarion call, resounding through the spiritual realm, commanding you to act. The heavens have aligned, and a financial flood is prepared to pour into your life. This is not a small blessing. This is $35 million, a number chosen by divine decree, a number that carries the weight of restoration, recompense, and overflow. But this promise comes with a condition: you must open your heart now. Delay is not an option. Hesitation is the enemy's trap. If you turn away, if you let doubt creep in, the opportunity will slip through your fingers, and the wealth meant for you will pass to another. You've carried burdens for too long. The weight of bills, the fear of tomorrow, the anxiety that gripped you every time you checked your balance. God says it ends today. This is not a casual word. This is a divine mandate. The spiritual realm is buzzing with activity. Angels have been dispatched to guard this moment, to ensure this message reaches you before the clock strikes 7 p.m. The enemy has tried to keep you bound, whispering lies that you're destined to struggle, that lack is your portion, that you'll never rise above. But those lies are crumbling now. The truth is rising, and it's louder than ever. There's someone in your life who's been working against you. Someone close, someone you trusted, someone who smiled in your presence but harbored envy in their heart. They sensed your destiny. They knew your breakthrough was coming. That's why they stayed near, not out of love, but to delay your progress. They spoke words of discouragement, subtle jabs disguised as concern, planting seeds of doubt to keep you from stepping into your divine inheritance. God says, I'm exposing them now. Their influence is being broken. Their words no longer have power. But you must act before they try again. This is your moment to step away from their shadow and into the light of your calling. The heavens are clear, today at 7 a.m. A generational curse is being shattered. Poverty is not your story. Struggle is not your legacy. You were created for abundance, for overflow, for a life that spills over with blessing. The $35 million is not just money, it's a mantle. It's a divine assignment to change lives, to build legacies, to restore what was stolen. This wealth is not for selfish gain but for a divine purpose. There are dreams in your heart, visions of businesses, ministries, and missions that you've tucked away because you didn't have the resources. God says, the resources are here. The vault is open. But it requires your faith to unlock it. You didn't stumble upon this message by chance. This is a divine appointment. The angels have been fighting battles you couldn't see, pushing back forces that tried to dim your light. The enemy thought they could outlast you. They thought they could wear you down. But you kept praying. You kept believing, even when your faith felt fragile. You gave when you had little, trusted when it made no sense, and held on when everything screamed to let go. God says, I saw your heart. I saw your tears. I saw your faith when the world couldn't. And now, I'm rewarding you in ways that will leave no room for doubt. This is not a moment to overthink. This is not a moment to question. The spiritual realm operates on faith, and faith requires action. Archangel Gabriel is standing at the gates of heaven's treasury, holding a scroll with your name on it. The amount is written, $35 million. The time is set, 7 p.m. But the gate will not open unless you say yes. Doubt will lock it. Fear will seal it. Skepticism will block it. But your faith will swing it wide open. This is your moment to declare, I receive it. This is your moment to pray, to align your spirit with heaven's promise, to step into the divine flow that's been waiting for you. The enemy is not idle. Even now, they're whispering distractions, stirring confusion, trying to pull you away from this message. That person who's been secretly working against you, they're watching, sensing that something is shifting. They don't want you to finish reading this. They don't want you to believe. But God says, their time is up. Their influence is broken. The chains they tried to place on your finances, your peace, your destiny, they're being cut today. You are stepping into a season where no one can block what God has for you. This is about more than money. This is about your calling, your purpose, your legacy. The $35 million is a tool, a divine resource to find the dreams God placed in your heart. You've carried visions of helping others, of building something that outlives you, of breaking cycles of lack in your family. Those visions weren't random. They were planted by God, and now He's providing the means to bring them to life. But you must act. You must open your heart. You must say yes before 7 p.m. Because the spiritual clock is ticking, and heaven's promises are time-sensitive. You've been through too much to miss this. The nights you cried out to God, asking for a breakthrough, pleading for a way out, He heard you. The moments you felt alone, overlooked, forgotten, He was there. The times you wondered if your faith was in awe, He was counting every prayer, every seed of trust you sowed. Now, the harvest is here. The spiritual bank of heaven is ready to release what's being stored up for you. But it's voice activated. Your agreement is the key. Your obedience is the trigger. Your faith is the bridge that brings this promise from the spiritual to the physical. There's a shaking happening in the spiritual realm. People who don't belong in your life are being removed. Doors that were closed are swinging open. Opportunities you never imagined are aligning. After 7 a.m. Expect the unexpected. Expect calls, messages, connections that seem to come out of nowhere. Expect peace that surpasses understanding. Expect clarity that cuts through confusion. This is not just a financial shift, it's a total life transformation. God is rewriting your story, and it begins today. The enemy has tried to convince you that you're not worthy of this. They've pointed to your past, your mistakes, your struggles, and said, "Who are you to receive such a blessing?" But God says, "You are mine." Your worth is not in your bank account or your credit score. Your value is not tied to what others think of you. You are a child of the Most High, chosen for a purpose, destined for greatness. The $35 million is not your ceiling, it's your starting point. It's the beginning of a season of overflow that will touch every area of your life. Don't let false humility block your blessing. Don't let past disappointments make you cynical. Don't let the voice of that person who betrayed you keep you from stepping forward. God is bigger than your doubts. He's greater than your fears. He's stronger than every obstacle the enemy has placed in your path. And today, He's moving on your behalf. Archangel Gabriel is not just delivering a message, he's enforcing a divine order. The wealth is yours, but you must claim it. You must open the door. You must say yes. This is a sacred moment. The veil between heaven and earth is thin. The angels are watching, waiting for your response. The spiritual realm is poised for action, but it hinges on your faith. You've been prepared for this. Every trial, every test, every moment of lack was leading you to this point. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. God was teaching you to trust, to stand, to believe in His promises even when the world said otherwise. Now, the reward is here. The person who tried to block you, they're trembling now. They sense the shift. They know their time is up. They thought they could keep you small, keep you stuck, keep you bound. But God says, no more. Their plans are unraveling. Their influence is fading. And you are rising. You are stepping into a season of favor so undeniable that it will silence every critic, every doubter, every enemy. But you must move now. The window is open, but it closes at 7 p.m. If you hesitate, if you let doubt win, the opportunity will pass, and you'll wonder what could have been. This is not just about you. This is about your family, your children, the generations coming after you. The $35 million is not just money, it's legacy. It's the end of generational poverty. It's the beginning of generational wealth. It's the tool to build schools, feed communities, launch businesses, and spread hope. God chose you because He trusts you. He knows your heart. He saw you give when you had nothing, pray when you were tired, believe when you were broken. Now, He's entrusting you with this divine assignment. The clock is ticking. The angels are waiting. Archangel Gabriel is standing at the gate, ready to release what heaven has prepared. But he cannot move without your yes. This is a test of faith, a test of obedience, a test of trust. Will you believe? Will you act? Will you open your heart and declare, I receive it? The enemy is watching, hoping you'll hesitate, hoping you'll doubt, hoping you'll let fear win. But this time, you won't. This time, you'll say yes. This time, you'll step into the promise. After 7 a.m., everything changes. The heaviness you've carried will lift. The financial chains will break. The doors will open. The opportunities will come. the peace will flow. You'll look back at this moment and know it was the turning point, the moment heaven moved, the moment you said yes to your destiny. Don't let this pass. Don't let doubt steal what faith can claim. Open now. Pray now. Declare now. The $35 million is waiting, and it's only the beginning. This is your divine intersection. The old you, the one who worried, who struggled, who doubted, must step aside. The new you is rising, clothed in favor, walking in abundance, carrying a mantle of purpose. God is not just giving you money, He's giving you a mission. He's giving you influence. He's giving you the power to change lives. And it starts today, at 7 a.m. If you open now. The spiritual realm is alive with expectation. The angels are singing, the heavens are stirring, and God is smiling because your time has come. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are chosen, anointed, and appointed for this moment. The $35 million is not a dream up, it's a divine transaction, sealed in heaven, ready to manifest on earth. But it requires your faith. It requires your obedience. It requires your yes. Don't let the enemy distract you. Don't let that person's betrayal hold you back. Don't let fear lock the gate. The angels are ready. The vault is open. The promise is yours. Say yes. Pray now. Open your heart. Declare, I receive it. The clock is ticking, and 7 p.m. is approaching. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your breakthrough. Step into it now. The heavens have been preparing for this day long before you were born. Your name was written in the books of destiny, marked for a purpose that transcends your wildest dreams. The struggles you faced, the moments you thought you wouldn't make it, they were all part of a divine tapestry, woven to bring you to this exact moment. The $35 million is not just a number, it's a symbol of God's faithfulness, a testament to His promise that He will never leave you nor forsake you. This is the moment where your faith meets His provision, where your prayers meet His power, where your endurance meets His reward. The enemy has been relentless because he knows what's at stake. He's seen the scroll with your name on it. He's heard the angelic decrees declaring your breakthrough. That's why he sent that person to discourage you, to plant seeds of doubt, to make you question your worth. But God is greater. His plans are unstoppable. His promises are unbreakable. And today, He's drawing a line in the sand. The enemy's schemes are exposed. The delays are over. The blockages are removed. The path is clear, but you must walk it. You must choose to step forward in faith, to claim what's yours, to open the door that heaven has prepared. This is not about chasing wealth for wealth's sake. This is about stepping into the divine flow of abundance that God designed for His children. You were never meant to live in lack, to scrap by, to wonder if you'll have enough. You were created to thrive, to build, to bless. The $35 million is a tool to fulfill the visions God placed in your heart, of visions of starting businesses that empower communities, of funding ministries that spread hope, of creating opportunities for those who have none. This is wealth with a purpose, wealth with a mission, wealth that carries the anointing of heaven. The person who tried to block you, they're not your enemy. They're a pawn in a larger spiritual battle. Their jealousy, their words, their actions were orchestrated by forces that wanted to keep you from this moment. But God says, I'm bigger than their schemes. I'm stronger than their words. I'm greater than their plans. And I'm moving on your behalf. Their influence is fading. Their voice is silenced. Their power is broken. You don't need to confront them. You don't need to prove anything. Just keep your eyes on God. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. The breakthrough is yours, and no one can take it away. The spiritual clock is ticking. The angels are aligned. The heavens are ready. Archangel Gabriel is standing at the gate, holding the key to your financial freedom. But the key only works when you use it. Your faith is the hand that turns it. Your obedience is the force that opens the door. Your yes is the spark that ignites the miracle. Don't wait for a better moment. Don't wait for a clearer sign. This is the sign. This is the moment. This is the miracle. Open your heart now. Declare your faith now. Step into your destiny now. The $35 million is not the end, it's the beginning. It's the seed that will grow into a legacy, the foundation that will support generations, the spark that will ignite a movement. God has chosen you because He trusts you. He knows you won't hoard this blessing, you'll share it. He knows you won't misuse this wealth, you will steward it. He knows you won't forget Him, you'll honor Him. That's why this moment is yours. That's why this promise is yours. That's why this miracle is yours. The enemy will try one last time to stop you. He'll whisper doubts, stir fears, bring distractions. He'll remind you of every time you hoped and were disappointed, every time you trusted and were let down. But this is not that time. This is a new day. This is a new season. This is a new promise. God is doing a new thing, and it's happening now. Don't let the past steal your future. Don't let fear rob your faith. Don't let doubt close the door. The angels are cheering, the heavens are moving, and God is waiting for your yes. After 7 a.m., the shift begins. You'll feel it in your spirit first, a peace that settles, a clarity that emerges, a confidence that rises. Then you'll see it in the natural, calls you didn't expect, opportunities you didn't seek, favor you didn't turn. The $35 million is the headline, but the story is so much bigger. It's about a life transformed, a family restored, a legacy established. It's about you stepping into the fullness of who God created you to be. The person who tried to hold you back, they'll see it too. They'll watch as your life changes, as your dreams come to life, as your purpose unfolds. They'll wonder how it happened, but you'll know. You'll know it was God. You'll know it was faith. You'll know it was this moment, when you chose to open your heart, to say yes, to step into the promise. And you'll never look back. This is your divine appointment. This is your sacred moment. This is your turning point. The heavens are open, the angels are ready, and God is speaking. The $35 million is yours, But it's not just about the money, it's about the mission, the purpose, the legacy. It's about the lives you will touch, the dreams you'll fulfill, the hope you'll spread. It's about you becoming the person God always knew you could be. So open now. Pray now. Declare now. Say yes now. The clock is ticking, and 7 p.m. is coming. Don't miss your moment. Don't miss your miracle. Don't miss your destiny. Step into it now, and watch what God does next. The heavens are waiting, the angels are watching, and your breakthrough is here. As you step into this divine moment, know that your faith is a beacon, drawing others to the light of God's promises. Share this message with those who need to hear it, to your friends, your family, those who are struggling under the same burdens you once carried. Like this video to affirm your belief in God's power. Comment below with your declaration of faith or "Right, I receive it." And let the spiritual realm hear your voice. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected to the flow of divine encouragement, and if you feel led, send a super thanks of $50 or any amount to sow into this ministry, fueling the spread of this life-changing message. Your generosity will multiply blessings, not just for you, but for countless others who need to hear that their breakthrough is near. Archangel Raphael joins Gabriel in this divine assignment, bringing healing to the wounds of your past, financial, emotional, and spiritual. The scars of lack, the pain of betrayal, the weight of doubt are being touched by heaven's restorative power. This $35 million is not just a financial blessing, it's a holistic transformation. Your health will align, your relationships will mend, your purpose will clarify. God is not a God of partial blessings, He restores completely. As you open your heart to receive, you're opening the door to a life where every broken piece is made whole. The enemy's tactics are predictable. He'll try to make you feel unworthy, remind you of past failures, or send distractions to pull you away from this moment. But God says, "I am stronger. My plans are greater. My love for you is unshakable." The person who tried to block your blessing, they're losing their grip. Their words are falling to the ground. Their schemes are unraveling. You don't need to fight them, God is fighting for you. Your job is to stay focused, to keep your eyes on the promise, to hold fast to your faith. This moment is bigger than you can imagine. The $35 million is a key that unlocks not just financial freedom, but a divine assignment that will echo through generations. You're not just receiving money, you're receiving a mantle to build, to bless, to transform. The dreams you've carried, the school you wanted to start, the community you wanted to uplift, the ministry you wanted to launch, God says, it's time. The resources are here. The doors are open. The angels are ready. But you must say yes. Every step you take in faith amplifies the blessing. Share this video to spread the hope. Comment to declare your trust in God's promise. Subscribe to stay anchored in this divine flow. And if you're able, send a super thanks to sow into this message, knowing that your seed will multiply into a harvest of blessings for you and others. The $50 super thanks is a symbolic act of faith, aligning your heart with the overflow that's coming. But whether it's $50 or a simple prayer, your action matters. It's a declaration that you believe God's word, that you trust His timing, that you're ready to receive. The heavens are watching. The angels are cheering. Archangel Gabriel and Raphael are standing guard, ensuring that this promise reaches you. The $35 million is not a fantasy, it's a divine reality, waiting for your faith to bring it into the physical. This is your moment to rise, to shine, to step into the fullness of God's plan. Don't let doubt steal it. Don't let fear block it. Don't let the enemy's lies dim it. Open your heart. Declare your faith. Share this message. Comment your belief. Subscribe for more. Sow a seed through Super Thanks. And watch as heaven moves on your behalf. The clock is ticking. 7 p.m. is approaching. This is your divine appointment, your sacred moment, your life-changing breakthrough. Say yes now. Pray now. Act now. The $35 million is yours, and it's only the beginning. Step into your destiny, and let the blessings flow.